to find answers into Rumble, because I think that right now Rumble's not being picked as much as it could be because it's difficult to get AD, right? Like, it feels like the best junglers are Sejuani, Maokai, and they're both kind of magic damage. And so
first strike.
If more AD mids come into the meta, there could be a lot more Rumble. And yeah, first strike on the Rumble. So Rumble makes a lot of gold with first strike. I've tried this. And you make a ton of gold because obviously you're classed as a melee, but you have a way of proccing it very easily, of just harpooning your opponent. Now, I do wonder how it will do against the Mord, because I feel like not bullying Mord early is normally a mistake. Like, Champ's quite weak, and especially the first few levels.
Yeah, and you want to feel like at level 6, if you are just 1v1ing Driver in that death realm, the stats you steal will become very, very important. I always feel like as soon as 6 is hit, especially if Equalizer is ever used, Taco can probably just death realm Driver and win. It is Conqueror as well as just the flash teleport. So pretty standard, I think, summoners for the top laner. I guess Eyes as well onto God Tone. Lee Sin is one of the champions he's known for from early days. The season 3 times it's the Gragas and the Lee Sin is what he has been toted to play. And we're finally, for the first time, it's coming on the last week here of the PCS, in crunch time, shall I add. They really have to pick up wins here because they're one behind 6th. So losing any games has major implications for their chances of making it to playoffs.
Some trades coming out on bot side already.
Tied.
Yeah, a lot of damage put down.
Just the power of Halo Blades.
Now, this Bruce forced to use a potion already, but with the prior, they might just look for something as they hit level 2 here. About to get it one more creep.
I do think this will be Lethality Varus again.
I think it could be AP Varus.
Maybe. I mean, we'll have to see.
I think you want more magic damage, probably.
Oh, I think so too, but I just feel like teams, as soon as they have a Jace and pick Varus, they just want to go for double poke. It just seems to be so commonly the play.
Oh, Lava's skipping this buff to just come top.
Yeah, and there's no answer. There's no way that God Tone can be anywhere near this. Is probably going to get the flash, if not a kill here onto Taco. Flash forward with the overheat. Gets away, but the Arctic Assault should all but confirm it. It's first blood here, picked up by Lalva on the Sejuani. Disastrous start really for Taco up in the top lane.
Yeah. It's forced to flash as well. And this could even get taken away.
Oh, God Tone has failed his smite.
That's really rough.
Thought the execute on cue.
Forward though.
Yeah, he does have flash.
Yeah.
Is not going to get hooked back here by Taco. And they might keep looking, but Minji's on the way.
I think they'll probably leave it at that. Do need to go back to their lanes here. Lava's got a lot of camps to farm on his own side as well.
Big pickup though. First blood, as well as that blue buff taken away from God Tone.
I think on top of all that, forcing Mordekaiser into a first base boost feels really good, right? That feels basically 0 combat stats. Maybe the movement speed can be used to dodge some harpoons, but you're never going to be able to get aggressive with that. And if you fall behind at this stage of the lane, if you never get to that point where you can just ult your opponent and win, there's not much value that you're really adding as Mord. Maybe you can ult someone and just kind of waste their time in a team fight, but there's much better champs at doing that. Might as well play Lissandra top at that point.
Yeah, Lalva really punishing God Tone here. God Tone skipping out on his Gromp to get that Scuttle Crab, but loses the Gromp, obviously. Driver doesn't actually take a tower shot, but will continue to proxy here. It has got himself a reasonable lead, and a lot of that has come off of course, that early gank found by Lalva. Great pathing from him to realize the opportunity. Still has all of his top camps available as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of CS there to be picked up. Driver's going to be able to get a reset here. He gets a full Sork Shoes, and I don't think Taco is even going to be able to base and buy anything. So this is going to be a really big top item gap, and it's going to be hard for Taco to navigate, especially as his wave pushes back out while he has no flash and Lalva's on that side of the map. So maybe keep your eyes on top, because I wouldn't be surprised to see it ganked again here, especially if Driver can get this wave and freeze it.
Lethality Varus also will be coming through here for Tide.
Oh, no.
Yep. So they've committed to not making playoffs.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, okay, this is a disastrous top lane.
Yeah, you can just keep
State
it
of
like this.
affairs.
I don't think Taco can really get bailed out either. They don't win the 2v2. Godzone's got himself a pickaxe. He's going to run top, I guess, but for what? Your Maud's not even there.
He kind of has to help Maud, but it feels like it's just not really the right timing. Nice trade by Tide. Lava in the area will be picking up this first dragon. 6 minutes, roughly, will be when it's picked up. And nice and early start to the dragon stacking. Also means that you should have tempo to be able to make it to the 8-minute Rift Shield spawn. In which case you are certainly favored, especially with how strong this Rumble is at the early stages of the game. Dirk, though, picked up by Adiogs without committing teleport. So,
Yeah.
or did
Oh,
commit
he
it just
TPs now.
then. Yeah.
Still, though, that's pretty big. Getting both Tia and Dirk on your first base is always a nice pickup.
Against Trist as well. We don't often see that.
Yeah, I think the lane must have just stalled out. They couldn't really kill each other, and they both stayed.
I will say that was when we did pan to the mid lane, it looked a bit unique where Jace was out of mana like we do expect to be the case, but both mid laners had pretty much full HP. And usually it's not really like that. It's like both mid laners are low HP. Jace has no mana and so has to recall, and that's where he misses out on being able to pick up that Dirk.
Oh, Taco's used W. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's...
level 6. Oh, he hit level 6.
I think he's still gone, though, right?
Yeah, it might be. Doesn't have the ability to use the W and is just taken out there. Adding 1 to the tally for the solo kills there, Will Driver.
Yeah, I think it was a big mistake there by Taco to use the W in front of him.
Yeah.
Should probably just save it and regen.
Inso and Bruce looking for a trade here onto Tide. It's definitely a favorable one as Adiogs and Godtone look here into mid. And it's Lee Sin not finding anything early game. Definitely not what you'd want.
Oh, Minji takes a bit more damage. I mean, Adiogs is doing a pretty good job. He's not letting Tristana get any plates or... Oh my god, the perfect timing. Gets the plate, gets the recall. Now an alternator picked up for Driver.
Godtone, you're down a level.
He's gonna feel it.
Is he going to be able to get the Q? Yeah, he does. He gets stunned up after Arctic Assault does come through.
Gone.
Does have flash available, but does not use it. Ends up getting taken out by that permafrost that has landed from the Glacial Prison. Manages to pick himself up some more camps as well, and Godtone now likely to lose his buff. Also, as Lava comes up, and there is a fairly sizable jungle gap at this stage of the game.
It's a jungle canyon, really. It's getting kind of run over, and Godtone also just face checks a level down. And Sejuani is so strong here. I mean, this was not close whatsoever, especially before any tenacity can come through. Benji, maybe in a bit of trouble. Does need to go for a reset at some point, but Adiox is actually doing a very good job in this lane.
Yeah. Honestly, it feels like he's ahead when he probably shouldn't be yet. But the problem is the rest of the map kind of falling to the wayside. Bot doing not so bad, but with how far behind your jungle and top is, bit of an uphill battle. Admittedly, Maud can be 0-6 and still solo kill a Tristana.
Probably. But not Minji's Tristana. Yeah, Godtone. I don't think there's anything proactive you can do. You almost have to trade on the other side of the map. Because I think if you start any objective here, J-Team will be happy to fight you on it. And Godtone even, I'm surprised he's looking top. I feel like Driver is very difficult to kill. I mean, they could invest double flashes, but even then, it doesn't feel that easy.
Yeah, and Enso Lava on the way. Godtone, you have to leave that bush.
Oh,
Does he have a ward available? He does have a trinket ward available.
I think they know he's here.
Yeah, okay. So Lava comes through. It is going to be a trade here up on the top side. Death Realm is used, and it looks like Taco's getting the better of it, at least for now. But the overheat coming through means Taco getting so low. Comes out, immediately will be stunned up. Godtone tries his best with that Dragon's Rage kick. But it's not going to be enough to find any kills, as Taco will just be the only one going down here. 0-3.
This is really bad for Helpix because the way they almost always win games is from Taku kind of winning out early, they secure the Herald, they use it top, and then they use that to kind of bridge into the mid game, and then that's when Adiox kind of starts to perform. They have kind of monstrously failed the early game. They're going to lose top, they're going to lose the Herald. So maybe Adiox can carry later on, but he's not on one of those super scaling control mages like he has been on the other times. He's on the Jace, which, while it does scale pretty well, it's a lot easier to deal with late game than something like a you know, a Victor or something like he's been playing before. And maybe a Gankon's a mid.
Okay, they do not land the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Adiox might have to just commit the flash. Nice, does it at a really good time. Magnestorm comes through. Goldtone in the area. There's a big trade coming through. Adiox lands a lot of damage, but honestly, it's not enough as Goldtone looks like he'll be going down. Minji flashes forward. He's looking for more. Adiox on 1 HP. Doing a dance around this tower. It looks like he's trapped. There's no one really coming through as Minji takes another tower shot for his troubles. ICA will remount, so he will have access to that shield if he is to commit the W, but Tide turning up too little too late. Somehow Adiox survived. I'm kind of surprised, but well played by him to sort of dart and dodge out of all that damage. It is just 1 kill found there from J-Team, but ultimately 0-5.
He might go for it if he's a Chad. He's not.
Tide does have Chain of Corruption. Speed is used, Rocket Jump's used. Is he going to be a flash follow? Hail of Arrows will be used, but it's going to be the flash from Minji. So getting the flash out and holding that Varus ult could be important for this Dragon, but it feels like it should just be J-Team picking this one up as well.
Do you think so? Arrow misses from Bruce, which would have been the clean kill on Adiox and nothing more to say really, but instead Adiox forced to flash. Re-engage looks good, but there just isn't enough damage. It's only Adiox. Godzone adds virtually nothing with no kick in this fight. And this is where you're really wondering if you just had more consistent jungle pick, something like a Maokai, and it shows up in that fight, it's going to be a very different story. Trade back at least a couple kills, and crucially, Ninja now has the snowball he's been looking for all game long. And it's going to, I expect, start to pull ahead of Adiox, especially with no flash on that Jace. He can be quite vulnerable if you use a lot of cooldowns. Triss can just jump forward. Godtone.
Oh, you don't want that. Oh, you do not want that.
Oh, he went back in.
He did, and he will be going back to his base. Oh, I speak too soon. He gets over the wall, is safe, but it will be the Dragon picked up here for J-Team.
I like how Enzo decided there that kill wasn't even worth his flash. And actually top lane.
Oh, Taco. Does he have flash? He doesn't,
Wow.
but that is a big trade. I don't know exactly what happened there, but
It looks like Driver's ult wasn't up until just now. I think that's what happened. Not
Okay.
too sure though.
now
But it's a big win.
Alistair has ult, Sejuani has ult, Ashe has ult,
Yeah.
and there are 2 vulnerable men down here. Goldtone on the way though. This could turn into a 3v3. And honestly, all of Halpig's have ults available, as well as both Sums here on the Varus. Glacial Prison comes
Double
through, Teleport
TP
also
as well.
coming through. Cleanse, Flash, but is it enough? Tide is still alive. The Equalizer comes through. It's going to be a kill picked up here from Lalva. 3 kills for Lalva as Adiox tries to hunt for himself, but it's not going to happen. Driver picks himself up 1 for the Teleport, and it's a clean ace.
And a solo kill in top lane.
Yeah.
Out of Benji. This could be a perfect game, by the way.
Oh, it is on
It's
track.
on the cards. And they're going to pull insanely far ahead off this.
Oh, it... Wait.
What?
Look at Varus's item. He had a tear and 2 longswords before.
What?
He
And
is
he
swapping
sold
them.
them.
Well, he kept the 2 longswords, but he decided, you know what, I'm not going
I
lethality.
mean, I think that's the right choice.
Do you think it was because his Mordekaiser got so far behind, he was like, I'll be the AP?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's why he thought of it, but he should be doing it anyway.
I think... Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Taco just no sums, no ult. Doesn't really add anything. And Minji's just a bit too strong. Has that full item.
Damn.
Can just face tank him in melee range.
Oh my...
Wow, this
Taco
actually
almost
lasted.
won that. If Taco didn't take a tower shot there, it actually might have
But that's
been in
with-
favor of him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Without
Considering he had
Death
no
Realm.
ult, and he's got Merc Treads. You know, nothing at all for dealing with that Tristana.
What is he building? Is he going Nightheart? No.
He's probably going Protobelt for
Yeah.
the dash, I would assume. That used to be picked up on Mort a long time ago, but I don't think anyone really builds it recently. I think everyone goes Riftmaker.
Yeah, or Jack Show.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I guess maybe feels like it really needs a dash, especially for the Tristana. I mean, I can kind of see it.
Maybe it's even to get out of the Equalizer. Could also help. Who knows? He's down 2 levels onto Driver, though, and Driver picked himself up another kill. Bot, 5 stacks on the Dark Seal. Do you think we'll see a Magi-Eyes out of a Rumble?
I'd be down. I mean, the movement speed's really, really good.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Ooh.
Taco.
Taco, be careful how many cooldowns you use. I think he's fine.
Driver is just making that solo kill stat further and further away.
Does eventually have to reveal himself there. But J-Team, I mean, they are still on track for that perfect game. I think it'd be the only one of the splits so far as well. I think we might have had one last split. But I don't recall one this split.
It was a close one with CFO.
Yeah. This tower feels like it's not long for this world, but it should be pretty easily able to walk up to this. And I do worry for Hellpigs, because how are you going to deal with this 5-0 Sejuani, who's just frontlining? And there's no way really to kill her. Maybe Varus has a chance. That's really the only person.
Yeah, good of Hellpigs' bot lane to not just walk up there and die. Although, it wasn't the bot lane, it was Adiogs as well as IC8. Able to keep this tower alive, at least for the time being.
They clear that all up. And where are you looking for Hellpigs? Feels pretty tough. Herald spawning in 5 seconds where you got no chance of contesting. It really has to be a trade on the other side of the map. Try sending someone bot and try kill Minji. It's not even that easy because he has a Shiv to clear out all the waves. And if you go on the Rumble, I mean, Rumble can ult the wave too. So it's really hard to strong side anyone here. But there's no way you can take a straight up fight. It does feel like you kind of just have no options as Hellpigs. I don't think you outscale. And I don't think you can really win anywhere on the map. Such is the reality of being down this far in gold at only 16 minutes. Almost feels like you just have to wait for J-Team to overreach.
Yeah, at least you have the saving grace of Baron's not alive yet. So your static Shiv wave clear as well as Jace is meaningful enough to mean that the game doesn't just end. I'm so surprised by Taco's build though. He's just so squishy.
Yeah. It's probably just playing for the 1-for-1 at this point.
Yeah.
If that. I mean, if he can just flash ult someone so it's not a perfect game, that would be good.
Yeah, I feel like at this stage he will be able to just take out this Ashe, especially once he does complete an item. Ashe obviously building Tabis, which isn't something we often see, but will happen this game. I honestly think it's not even a very good game for Tabis, but...
No, I miss the old Bruce.
Actually, I think it's a pretty terrible game for Tabis.
Yeah.
Protobelt now completed, as well as the Merc Tread, so...
He saw the tier and got baited.
Yeah. This is actually a really bad game for Tabis, I feel.
Oh, on top side,
here he
Tucker,
goes.
he's getting
The
aggro.
Protobelt.
His health is pretty gone.
Yeah,
though.
I think he wins this. Equalizer does come out. The Q. Oh, driver. But Adiogs is here.
Oh, it's not a perfect game, though. That's all they needed.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, I see it. The power of the Protobelt Maud.
Yeah, it looked good.
Void Staff, though, the driver did just die. Ruined the perfect game, but picked up a Void Staff for his efforts. So, you know, doesn't feel all that bad, really.
No.
But that was almost 2-item Rumble.
Yeah, and 2 levels up as well.
That just, look at this. Look at Taco's damage.
Yeah, I mean...
Sits on the Equalizer too, by the way. Just eat up that damage, no worries.
Crazy.
Good reactions by driver to not just instantly fall, but Adiogs picking up that kill feels pretty nice. Bit too late that time though. Minji picking himself up a kill there. It's the 5th death of the game for Taco. Single-handedly ruining his own KDA this one.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it does just come from that very first gank, right? Because after that, so hard to recover Tide.
Uh-oh. Flash. But
Enzo
Enzo follows it with his flash. What an insane play, and they're able to take out Bruce. That was disgusting.
That was really, really well. Oh,
and
my
Lava,
God.
it continues.
They're going for more.
It doesn't end.
Does it just end now, the game?
Or maybe. Taco's up.
They have a Herald.
God Tone is also up, but he's dying down bot to driver.
It might just end right now.
Yeah, the Herald. Taco's alive, though. He's going to be able to take out the Herald at least.
It's still alive. Okay, it died.
ICA gets it.
I think that's it.
Okay, they don't end. But by God, were they close. 19 minutes. And now they'll be able to go back, get their 3rd dragon. They even maybe be able to just take this Baron on spawn.
I think they can.
They have a very far ahead Rumble, 280 carries, and a Sejuani. Certainly not lacking in damage.
Look at Lava's score. 604 as a full tank Sejuani. What a beast.
Yeah, picked up the triple kill. Oh,
no.
God Tone.
He's being... Oh, they're making clips out of him and posting them on YouTube or something.
I'll be honest. God Tone has felt like a post-6 Evelyn pretty much this whole game.
You meaning really impactful and deals lots of damage?
Invisible, unfortunately. Look at this.
That
was... my God.
What an absolute monster.
All right.
Enzo's actually the GOAT.
Enzo is the MVP. Even though Lava 604 got a triple kill on Sejuani. That single flash.
You know, we're only on day 1 of week 6, and I feel like we already have our top 5 plays of the week.
Yeah. 4 of them came through Duishting.
True. Okay, starting up a 20-minute Baron here. I don't think there's any way for Hellpigs to contest. And it feels like with that, the game pretty much ends. I'm not too sure what you can do as Hellpigs.
What does Elisa never do for the rest of this game?
You flash kick someone in the fountain, that's about it. Is Lava really going to end up something like 10-0 on Sedge? He's 7-0 right now. He could hunt down Godtone a few more times.
Yeah.
Imagine you have a 10-0 Sedge game. That's so crazy.
Oh, this guy's just drifting through walls now. All right, Baron's here. Now, question for this fight. Who does Taco choose?
I think
it's Bruce. It's got to be
no
right.
flash on him.
Oh, he's coming in. Oh, he's going. Oh, wait, he's going for driver. Oh, God, you've just... Wait, he's winning. Oh, my God, it was close. In the meantime, though, it is the side of Hellpigs just getting absolutely eliminated. Lava looking for another kill. It's Minji who steals it away from him. Greedy mid laners. Although Tide is trying to find damage. Chain of Corruption comes through, but he doesn't have the cooldowns. Minji stunned up. Is going to be CC'd for a wee while. Tide, though, missing that piercing arrow. Spells the end here for Hellpigs. They are going to fall down now. Unfortunately, after 21 minutes, it is going to be JB.